What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. This is Zach. I'm going to go through some of my favorite movies in my physical media collection. I'm going to go ahead and start off with one of John Carpenter's films, They Live. And this is the collector's edition from Scream Factory. Very cool case, great movie. Inside, we got the disc, obviously, but what I really like is the inside. You can flip the cover and give it kind of the original collector's edition background, which is very cool. Next up, I'm going to stick with the same director, John Carpenter, coming from Scream Factory again, and it's The Thing collector's edition. Inside, you can also, it has two disc, one's special features. But if you take the discs out, you can have the original movie case, which is very cool. Next up, I'm going to go with one of the first steelbook that I have in this list, and that is Texas Chainsaw Massacre, directed by Tobe Hooper. Very cool case. Inside, it's just blank. Here's the movie. Great movie, one of the classics. Really kicked off the horror genre for slashers. Next up, we have Seven, which is just a DVD. I actually picked this up at Game Exchange a few years ago. I think this is one of the coolest ones in my collection. When you open it up, it looks like a composition book. Very cool. Inside, it kind of gives you what the two discs are about. Lots of cool special features on this. Then it gives you some like case files and different things like that. Super cool case. I think it's one of the more creative ones that I've ever seen. And it was like $4 or $5 at Game Exchange, which is a huge steal for this great movie. Next one, this is actually an entire box set, but this is the Alien franchise. Also got this at Game Exchange a few years ago. Comes with Aliens 3, and Aliens Resurrection. Inside, it's got some pictures from the movies, xenomorphs kind of all over the place. Super cool box set. When I seen this thing, I had to have it. I'm only really a fan of the first two. After that, I can kind of take them or leave them. But super cool box set. Had to have it. One of my favorites in my entire collection. So pretty cool. And this is the slipcover it comes in. So super cool. Okay. Next one I'm going to get into is The Sixth Sense. Super cool, kind of metallic case. Opens up. It's going to be kind of hard to see maybe in this, but just a bunch of like shots from the movie. My favorite part about it is it actually comes with a storyboard from the director, M. Night Shyamalan, which I think is super cool and is actually what made me buy it. Super cool. It might be kind of hard to see them, but pretty cool. Very awesome for a collector, I think, especially with it being such a great and iconic movie with one of the biggest twist endings, in my opinion, which that's what Shyamalan's known for. So very cool. One of my favorites in my collection. Let's go to the next one, which is another box set, and this is for the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise, which is my second horror movie genre icon. As you guys know, Michael's my favorite, but Freddy is very close second. What I love about this box set is obviously it makes a pretty cool background, but it also comes with super cool 3D glasses. So that is definitely one of one of my favorites in my collection. I've seen that new 4K release that it got, and I honestly I really want that box set, but they sold out super quick. And last time I checked, that they aren't making any more. So if y'all got that, congratulations. If not, looks like we're kind of screwed on that. As I just said, Halloween is my favorite collection, so I'm going to kind of overload y'all at the end here, starting with another steelbook, but my favorite steelbook in the entire franchise is for Halloween Kills. Kind of say what you want about the movie, but the steelbook is super cool, awesome. Especially if you're a Michael fan, the entire steelbook is just a love letter kind of to him, which is sweet. Another one with a pretty cool background here. It's got Laurie holding a knife, which is super cool. Again, one of my favorites in my collection. My favorite steelbook by far. I think is being a huge Michael fan. I think this one, there's just something so cool about the design they did. Kind of going with another box set. The first Halloween box set I ever owned comes with all the movies, besides the more recent trilogy. Pretty cool. Next up, the Halloween 1978 steelbook. Pick out the slip cover. Okay. And inside, it's got a pretty slick design. I'll go ahead and show y'all. Just some fall leaves, perfect for the title of the movie. Okay. And last but not least, I'm going to go to probably the Holy Grail in my collection. I just think it's a super cool piece, especially as a Halloween fan. And they're pretty rare. I see some of them on eBay, but my Holy Grail, and I do have two VHS copies besides. I have the original, just normal VHS, and then I have this one, which is the limited edition VHS of Halloween 1978. It came out around when H2O came out, so around 98. There's only 40,000 of these. This is number 37602. Inside, it comes with the orange VHS tapes, which is super cool. I still have the keychain it came with as a promotional gift in there. And this is, like I said, this is my Holy Grail. I think this is the coolest one I own just for nostalgia reasons. And they're pretty rare. Let me know what y'all's collection looks like. Let me know if there's anything else y'all want to see. And maybe I'll do another one of these. I have a huge physical media collection. So maybe I'll do another one. Maybe less horror related, but those that know me, that's my favorite genre. Thank y'all for watching. Go ahead and like and hit subscribe. Thank y'all.